pandemic and the prophecy of Daniel and Revelation. Many things are said about the pandemic and the end of the world, but it is not so. All things happen with biblical organization. And everything must happen systematically. First, we have the prophecy in the book of Daniel that tells about the statue seen in Nebuchadnezzar's dream. The head was fine gold, the chest and arms, silver, the belly and hips, bronze. The legs, made of iron, the feet, partly iron, partly clay. As we read the chapter, we can see that he is talking about the kingdoms of the earth, from Babylon to the end. The Roman kingdom came to an end a few centuries ago, and so we are at the feet of clay and iron. As for what you saw of the feet and toes, partly of potter's clay and partly of iron, this will be a divided kingdom. However, there will be something of the firmness of the iron in it, since you saw the iron mixed with mud. What we have is a divided kingdom, and in fact today there is no government that controls the world. But we could see that the United States was beginning to have a power that could take over the world, given the fall of the power of the Soviet Union and economic wars with China. If that were to happen and the United States controlled the world, then the prophecy contained in the book of Daniel would be false. 4 feet make up the last realm of human power. So, we can see that the pandemic has occurred. And which country was most affected? We can see the graphs and the data. It is easy to see that the United States was most affected by the pandemic. This clearly demonstrates the continuation of the prophecy contained in Daniel. The question is, was it God who sent the pandemic? Of course not. The pandemic occurred because men eat animal meat and destroy nature. God says to take care of health. The pandemic is to blame for everyone who destroys nature and does not follow the best food rules. God only knows the consequences and says what will happen. What we should always do is take care of our health and do good things. Therefore, he who knows that he must do good and does not commit sin.
If you are looking for more content from different areas, visit the reformadorstasa.com website. News and detailed content can be found with system of research and organization of text and video.